what would cause my water softener to stop working? So there are several reasons that a water softener may stop working. And one of the most common ones is that there is some issue between the electrical supply and the water softening system. So if you have a water softener that runs on electricity, as most salt softeners do, there may be a problem between the connection between the outlet, transformer, and the machine. This could be the motherboard could be malfunctioning. This could be that the outlet itself is malfunctioning. This could be that the transformer has burned up and needs to be replaced. So these are or that somewhere in the wiring there is a messed up connection if extra wire had to be ran. Any four of these things could cause the electrical supply to the machine to mess up. Now, another problem that it may have that isn't due to the electrical is that the gears or something may have broken. There might be a mess up in one of the seals that's causing a leak. Your drain line that runs down into your ground may be backed up and not allowing the machine to regenerate and clean itself properly. This is a problem with a lot of machines where you see a jet drain that's ran through a piece of white PVC down directly into the ground. This occasionally happens if the PVC was not ran far enough down to get away enough, and so the water ends up building up and going back into the unit, preventing the regeneration cycle where it cleans itself from happening. Another issue that may cause your water softener to mess up is that it is extremely old. If it is 5, 10, 15 years old and nobody's came to check on it, nobody has messed with it, nobody has done any maintenance to it, it is very likely that the machine's media is full of algae and bacteria, and that even if the machine is on, it's regenerating, the water still smells terrible, if not even worse than it did before. So this is going to be one of your number one reasons that the machines break, is just that they're old and nobody's taking care of them. Machines, electricity could be on, everything could be working about it, but pretty much on the inside of the machine it is a bucket of sludge, and that usually becomes a problem with the water treatment systems. So these are going to be some of the most common reasons. Other issues might be broken lines. The line between the salt tank has become old and it has cracked, so now the water is getting out. These could all be problems that you could have with your water treatment system and why they may not be working, and things you might have to have fixed. The valve, as it's called, is the control system. The head of the machine is the valve. So this could be a motherboard issue. It could be cracked in other places. Things can break on them over time, especially if the units are made of plastic, as most of the computer board demand regenerated smart softeners are. The older brass valve systems tend to last longer, but these are your timered units, the old kind. But either one is a good unit. It's just important to make sure that you're doing your maintenance so that these issues can be diagnosed by a true professional technician that knows what he's looking for. Thank you so much for watching. I'll try to answer more of your questions.